What's up, guys? We're here to talk about the GR86, and we're here to talk about this piece right here, this shroud. Now, this shroud actually acted as a diverter, so that way you can go ahead and get maximum airflow towards the radiator. Now, unfortunately, that also does cover up the oil cooler. So, with that being said, I removed the shroud, and this is just recent, so please bear with me. I didn't even know this thing could come off. And so the oil cooler is now getting the maximum amount of airflow. Now, have I driven it since then with the shroud off? No. So I'm going to be doing that later today. Right now it's 4 o'clock in the morning, so I do not want to wake people up. And so the temperatures typically when I didn't have the oil cooler installed would be around 205 to 212, and that was the normal operating temperatures whenever I was driving it. It'd be around 202 to 205 when it's just in idle. And now when I'm just driving it, I do notice that it dropped from 212 being the max on a hot day to 198 on a hot day, and 190 degrees typically just when I'm driving, right? So I've seen it go as low as, and this is just on idle, I've seen it, I'm not saying that it always happens, but I've seen it go down to 185 degrees to 187 degrees at idle. Now, when I talk about that, I also want to say that this acts as an insulator. So not a lot of air is escaping from, or not a lot of air is entering. And so the heat is just building up, right? And it's building up in that confined space. Now, heat is escaping at a fast rate, but it's not entering at a fast rate. So the oil cooler was not actually maxed out because I've had this shroud on there. So because of my ignorance, I went ahead and installed this thing without taking this thing off, and now I'm here to tell you guys, take this shroud off because you don't need it, and plus it actually acts as an insulator. Now, you can keep the other shroud over there, mainly because you're not going to have anything interfering. There's not going to be any piping or any hoses that you need to set over there, because everything is on top right now, right? So that's why you can keep that one over there. Just remove this one when you're facing it to your left, but it's on the right side of the car. So yeah, anyway, guys, wanted to give you that update on the oil cooler. I'm gonna let you guys know in a short how low the temperatures have actually gotten and what it looks like when I'm actually pushing it as well. So yeah, stay in tune for that, and have a great day, or well, great night really.